Okay, so let's do a Throwback Thursday story having to do with San Diego State University, which is a well-known party college. This was before I got assigned to my beat up in Sierra Mesa. I worked down along El Cajon Boulevard in that area down there near the college. And so I was out driving around, and of course we'd been getting several calls in the area of the college. Oh, there was a Friday night, and there'd be lots of frat parties and lots of sorority parties and just lots of parties in general, which means a bunch of drunks, lots of fights, lots of loud music, complaints, people running up and down the street in their cars. So I had gone from several calls to another. Usually I think it was like a call about a fight. When I got there, everybody was gone. And you get calls about the drunks in the middle of the street. You get there, they're gone. Well, while all this crap was going on, somebody's wheel fell off. Ooh. I'm driving along back behind San Diego State University on that road there. I forget what the name of the road was now. And I see a crowd around this girl laying down on the sidewalk. So I pull over, stop to go find out what's wrong. You know, did she get beat up, attacked, or what? Well, it turns out she was just drunk and passed out. And people that were there, nobody knew who she was. So I'm sitting there, trying to get her aroused around. Well, she kind of semi-responsive. She's breathing, she's got a pulse, but she's just totally drunk out of her mind, just falling down drunk, basically. So, of course, then I get, all these frat boys there. They're all volunteering to take her home with them so I don't have to arrest her for being drunk. And I'm sitting there, oh yeah, sure. Like, I'm gonna let you fools take some drunken girl back to your dorm room. Then tomorrow morning, First Watch is gonna be getting a call about some poor girl dumped out in the quad gang raped. I mean, like, really, they think I was that stupid? So, no, they weren't taking her. So I told everybody standing around, okay, you got about 5 minutes to find me her friends so we can take her back to her house, or I'm taking her down to detox. Now I pick her up and I stick her in the backseat of my patrol car. And I sit there. I put myself out of service on a drunk. And I decided to take me a 5-minute break and have a smoke, which is what I did. And I sat there, and I'm about 3/4 of the way done with my smoke. And these two girls show up, and they say they're her friends and all this jazz. And I said, okay, well, if you are her friends, then you can get in the patrol car with me. We will take her back to her house or dorm room, whatever. And all of you take her in and put her to bed. And keep an eye on her for the rest of the night. Well, it turns out they were in one of the sorority houses there on campus. So they hop in and I take her back. We take her back to her place there. Carry her inside. Leave her with her friends with the warning that they need to keep an eye on her. If she starts throwing up or whatever, call 911, get an ambulance there, and take her to the hospital. watch her breathing and all that stuff. Hey, she was probably close enough that could have taken her to the hospital for being too drunk to get her stomach pumped, or not. It's kind of a flip of the coin. And I gambled, just took her back to her house, and everything worked out. But the point of this story is that if I had not been there in the area running around from call to call and come across her when I did, those fat boys would have probably scooped her up off the sidewalk and took her back to their place, and Lord knows what would have happened to her. She probably would have ended up like so many others, dumped out in the quad Saturday morning for us to find, or someone else to find, and then be taken to the hospital for a rape exam. And that sort of thing happened more times than I can remember. So anyways, moral of the story is, if you got kids or grandkids wanting to go to San Diego State University, just remember that is a well-known party school. If you're a youngin' and you want to go there, remember that too. You can either have a lot of fun or you can get in a lot of trouble. Oh well, that is my story for today. Hit the like button, give me some comments, and come back again next week. See y'all later. Bye-bye.